Welcome to Vakil Paathashala, your gateway to legal education, professional growth, and inspiring conversations with some of the most accomplished personalities from the legal fraternities. I am Anusha MJ. It's my pleasure to be the host for today's episode number 7. Vakil Paathashala is committed to empower legal students, judicial aspirants, young advocates, and legal professionals through quality legal education, skill development programs, AIB coachings, judiciary preparations, and collaborating academic initiatives with law colleges across the country. Today, we are honored to have with us a distinguished legal professional whose contribution to the legal field have inspired countless students and practitioners alike. Dr. P.V. Saravanaraja, advocate on record, Supreme Court of India, legal scholar, mentor, and author. Sir, thank you for joining us on Vakil Paathashala, and it's our privilege to have you here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Pleasure is mine.
Before we begin our session, I would like to briefly introduce our esteemed guest. Dr. P.V. Saravanaraja is a highly respectable legal practitioner with extensive experience before Supreme Court of India. His expertise spans constitution laws, civil litigations, corporate laws, and intellectual property laws. Apart from this remarkable legal practice, he is also known for his dedication to mentoring young lawyers and guiding law students towards professional excellence. And also, he is an advocate on record, Supreme Court of India from 2014 onwards. And sir has sir is a trained mediator by the Supreme Court Mediation and Conciliation Project Academy. Sir has authored the book Guiding Stars of AOR aspirants. And sir is also a former visiting faculty in Noida Law College, Noida. And sir has completed his Ph.D. in law from GD Goenk University, Gurgaon, Haryana in the year 2020. Sir, once again, a warm welcome to Vakil Paathashala podcast episode number 7.
Thank you. Thank you for your generous introduction. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, shall we begin with the session, sir?
Yes.
Sir, you have made a remarkable journey in legal profession. So the first question of mine is, the legal profession is often called a noble profession. Do you believe it still remains the character today, or has it been predominantly commercial in nature?
Ma'am, in my humble opinion,
Yes.
always work is worship.
Yes.
Irrespective of any profession, any work that we do. So we need to worship the work that we do. And whatever the profession, whatever the business, whatever you do, the nobility to the profession, it depends upon the professionals.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So therefore, what I mean is, if you are calling it as a noble profession, see, doctors, it is also a noble profession.
Correct.
They save the life of a patient.
Yes, sir.
We fight against injustice to uphold rule of law. So
Correct,
the
sir.
professionals, that is advocates, how they have to be. So we need to examine the term noble. What is meaning of nobility, character, concerning for others, and then to uphold the rule of law, following ethical aspects. That is very important. So once we possess these qualities, an advocate will become noble, and the profession to which they belong to, it also becomes noble profession.
Yes, sir.
But if you are asking that are we not leaning towards the commercial activities? See, yes, certainly there are some decline in our ethical aspects. We need to build up the character. We need to build up the integrity, morality. It has to start from the home itself. It will not come immediately you become enrolled as an advocate. So it has to be inbuilt within home, in schools and colleges, and there should be some respect for those who are speaking truth, those who are serving for others. It has to start from the childhood, ma'am. So once we possess all these good qualities, definitely wherever the people belong to, even a street vendor, if he's selling goods, if he's selling the vegetables, the good vegetables, that is good. The customers will go there. So it is always good that a person remains good.
Yes.
So that is what Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has said. See, we have drafted the best provisions in the constitution taking from the other countries. Whether the best constitution may turn out to be worst also if it is governed by the bad people.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Even the bad constitution may turn out to be good if it is governed by the good people. So the emphasis is not on the provisions of the constitution but on the persons. Therefore, people who belong to the profession should be noble. So we should be a good people. That is what I mean. Yes.
Nice,
Thank
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for
you.
your valuable words. So we'll move on to the second question.
Yes.
So, why do so many law graduates struggle in litigation despite spending 5 years studying law? Where do we see the biggest gap between legal education and legal practice?
Yes. Ma'am, it is not only struggling in legal profession. Life is itself a struggle. From the birth, it's a struggle.
Yes,
Even
yes,
if you
yes.
ask a LKG student or a UKG student, do you like to go to school? He will say it is a struggle.
Yes.
So therefore, every stage is a struggle. Struggle, if you see it as a struggle, it is remains as a struggle or a problem. You have to see it as a positive approach. You need to give a positive approach, and you need to see to that that struggle will give us patience.
Yes.
Struggle is a good master that will teach us patience, that will teach us hard work, that will allow us to permit us to discover ourselves. So the difference is, ma'am, in the college, it is
Yes,
five
sir.
years or three
Yes,
years
sir.
course. Now the college have introduced internship program also.
Correct,
So
sir.
they get a
Correct.
practical approach. They come to the court, do internship for a couple of months, and they understand how the practicability of application of law to the given facts, how the court functions, everything they learn. Even moot court competitions, how to improve their arguing skill, and client
Correct.
counseling. Even colleges have introduced client counseling also. So
Yes, sir.
apart from that, where is the struggle? So once you get enrolled as an advocate, the first struggle begins whether to choose litigation or not. Your
Hmm.
question more particularly covers the term litigation. So how to find an office, good office.
Correct, sir.
So that is a struggle. So the struggle begins there. So we need some Bar Council of India or Bar Association connected with law college. Therefore, they can provide a good platform to the deserving students that they need to be referred to a good senior advocates or advocates office. So
Yes,
once
sir.
they join the good office, they will learn how to read the brief, how to deal with the client and everything.
Correct.
Simultaneously, we cannot live throughout under the shelter of the seniors office. We need to build our own clientele. We need to have our own wings to spread. So in
Correct, sir.
simultaneously, when you are practicing with a senior advocate, you should develop your own contacts. This
Yes.
client is the only person who gives you a platform to perform in the court of law.
Correct, sir. Correct,
So
correct.
you need to have your client, and you need to the client has to need to have a confidence in you. Therefore, you can, if there is any public interest, that you can file a PAL also, but it cannot be a publicity interest or a
Yes,
private
yes.
interest.
Correct, sir. Correct.
So somewhere you need to create your uniqueness. Somewhere you need to discover your own path. It's not a traditional path wherever the advocates are traveling. You cannot blindly travel. You
Yes.
have to find an unexplored path.
Yes,
We
sir.
are unique and we need to find our uniqueness.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Correct, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir. So we'll move on to next question.
Yes.
As a Supreme Court advocate on record, what is one quality that separates advocate who build successful career from those who leave the profession?
Ma'am, the approach is every stage is a struggle. It is a follow up question from question number two. You
Yes, sir.
should have a positive approach to any problems. You must have heard about Saint Thiruvalluvar. He has taught
Mm-hmm.
us you need to give trouble to the trouble.
Yes,
Once
sir.
trouble comes, we lose our balance, we get frustration, we get worried, But life is full of problems.
Mhm.
How can you escape from those problems? You need to be a strong warrior. Life is like a legal battle, man. It's a battlefield. So we need to be a strong warrior to fight against all the obstacles. So therefore, the best quality, an advocate who is leaving the profession or who is becoming a successful advocate, the only aspect is positive approach. The leaving professional will say it is a problem, it is an obstacle. But successful lawyer will say it is an opportunity, therefore I can show my strength and then overcome it. So only thing is you need to have a positive lens to approach either the life or the law. That is important.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes. Optimistic approach.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir. So, our next question for the session is: may young advocates believe that connection matters more than competency in the legal profession? Do you agree or disagree, and why?
Ma'am, I'm totally disagreeing this.
Yes, sir.
Reason is competence or connections. For example, you are a son of so and so,
Yes, sir.
maybe a son of a senior advocate, a son of a judge or something. So you are getting a connection with that. Connection will give you the platform. Platform will give you the stage to perform. What do you perform that matters? Public is expecting you to perform. Performance will come only based on the competence, not on the connections. So competence is most important. Once you are competent, you can build up the platform also, the stage also. So
Yes.
connections, people believe that connections will do, that will not take us anywhere. Instead of believing on someone, running behind someone, you can discover yourself, you can equip yourself, you can equip the skills, and then you can perform. Competence is 100% is requirement than the connections.
Exactly, sir. Correctly. Yes. Next, sir. Next question for the day. You have been conducting free coaching and mentorship for AOR aspirants. What inspired you to dedicate your time and expertise to his initiative, and what keeps you motivated to continue it?
Ma'am, generally, once you become an AOR, after 10 years of being an AOR, you can start training a new AOR. See, to write an advocate on record examination, it requires minimum eligibility of 5 years. So
Yes, sir.
4 years practice in any course. But 1 year compulsory training under an AOR was completed 10 years standing as an advocate on record. So I became an AOR in the year 2014. So after completing 10 years in the year 2024, I started this academy. The academy called Advocate on Record Aspirants Academy. In short, Triple A, AOR Aspirants Academy, Triple A. The object is when we were preparing for an AOR examination, we didn't have proper guidance.
Yes.
There was no such academy. So we used to look at the old question papers and some lectures delivered, and we need to make a note. So when we were suffering with no guidance, why should others suffer? So with that good thought, I started this AOR Aspirants Academy, purely a pro bono service. We are not charging anything from anyone. It's completely pro bono, paying back to the professions, to our countrymen, to our legal fraternity. Since it is a pro bono, Supreme Court Bar Association itself provided a space at CK Daftari Block, Lawyer Chambers.
Nice, nice.
Every Friday between 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. we deliver lectures related to AOR topics. At the time of delivering lectures, we get it video recorded, and subsequently I get it uploaded in my YouTube channel. So the last 2 years of journey is so far 123 lectures are delivered and all are available in YouTube channel. Everybody can have access. My YouTube channel name is Dr. P.V. Saravanaraja Law Lights. So therefore, while doing this, ma'am, it has helped me dispelling my own ignorance, because every Friday we have to deliver lectures for
Yes,
which we
yes,
need
sir.
to prepare. So in
Correct.
order to help others, it has helped me a lot. It has helped me to understand the law in detailed manner. and it has helped me in arguing. It has developed me the argumentative skill also. So the three objects for which I started this academy, ma'am, it's better to, remember those purposes. Firstly, to make an AOR aspirant to be a successful AOR, to clear the exam
Mhm.
successfully.
Yes,
That
sir.
is the first object.
Yes, sir.
Second object is to dispel the darkness of ignorance and to light the lamp of knowledge. Third is to make the strong bar, to make intellectually strong, because bar is the mother of the bench.
Yes, sir.
Judges are selected from the bar only. When
Yes, sir.
advocates are well equipped, definitely a judge will be selected from those advocates community only. Therefore, they can do effective justice, even in the bench also. Even in the bar also, we can effectively assist the honorable judges. So with this motto, I do it, ma'am. And what is the motivation is still I'm continuing it is I have got a good recognition among the
Yes, sir.
peers. They respect me so much. And they feel that yes, here is a person who renders his service pro bono, take out his time and do it. So it has given me a good name in the among the Supreme Court advocates, ma'am. Therefore, that motivates me. So one who thinks good for others, the goodness follows you
Correct, sir. Thank you,
as a
sir. Thank
shadow.
you so much for valuable insights, sir.
Thank you.
So we'll move on to the next question. Among the hundreds of students you have mentored, what are the most common mistake that prevents aspiring advocates from reaching their full potential?
Well, first and foremost is the law students should have faith in themselves. Lack of confidence, lack of faith in oneself, that is a major issue. So I
Correct, sir.
always instill faith in them. See, you are a unique person. You cannot find like you anywhere in the world. Even your own siblings, even you may be a twin brother or twin sister, but still they have got different qualities. So since
Yes,
you are
sir.
unique, you have a unique qualities, believe in yourself and have confidence in you. I always, whenever we start the internship program, whenever we start the day, we used to read some of the quotations from Swami Vivekananda. He says, one who does not believe in God, he was an atheist in old religion. The new religion says one who do not have faith in themselves.
Mhm. Yes.
So you should have faith in yourself and you can do wonders. You believe in it and then you have to start. Unless and until nothing can be achieved unless and until you don't have faith in yourself. So the history of the world is the history of few men and women who had faith in themselves.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Once you have faith in yourself, then you can do wonders.
Correct, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So moving on to next question. You have authored books for the legal fraternity. What motivates you to write, and are there any new subject or books you plan to write on in the future?
Yes. I have authored a book, the name called The Guiding Star of AOR Aspirants. Let me show
Yes,
this
sir.
book also. This is
Yes,
a
sir.
Guiding Star book. It is 2026 edition. And I was honored by Chief Justice of India also on
Mhm.
26th November, that is Constitution Day in the
Yes,
year
sir.
2025 for my first edition. The object, ma'am, object of this book is to guide advocate on record aspirants. So therefore, they will be more focused on what to study and where to study. That is the object. Second is what sort of books that I want to write in future also. Ma'am, life is very short,
Yes, sir.
but only thing is our work will remain forever. So in future, AI is emerging. So with the help of AI, we can see how the judicial delay can be prevented. To what extent in ethical manner. So even mediation it seems to be an alternative for litigations. How to make
Correct,
it
sir.
very effective mediation. So that will be one of the solutions for judicial delay. So
Yes.
therefore, I would like to come out with these books, and moreover, in addition to that, I need to write answers for AOR aspirants examination. They have got 4 papers. So a student's edition that will help them to understand and read more, and that will be a great help for them. So these are all
Yes,
my
sir.
future projects, ma'am. I hope I'll do it.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. We will move on to the next question, sir.
Yes.
What is your message to first generation lawyers who have no legal background, no professional connections, and are struggling to establish themselves in profession today?
As I said, you need not find godfathers outside. So, how to be of yourself? For example, a young lawyer who gets enrolled as an advocate who does not have any connections, but he might be knowing the professors where he studied.
Yes,
He
sir.
can approach them and they can find out, ma'am, I'm looking for a good office. Please
Yes,
refer
sir.
me. If you have earned a good name in the college, definitely they will refer you to some good office. So, to create a good name in the books of the professors, so what you need to do is you should be a good student. So, it starts from you, that
Yes, sir.
quality, a
Correct.
good student. Then you will build up a good rapport with the professor. Professor will refer you to good office. So, once you establish there, definitely a senior, if he is unable to handle many cases, he will assign the work to you also. See, take care
Correct.
of this case. That's how you develop your contacts. So
Yes,
nothing
sir.
comes outside, it comes from within. Once you are good, definitely goodness is always valued and it is treasured by everyone. So be good, be truthful to yourself and hardworking. Some senior says there may be a replacement, a substitute for Harvard University, but there cannot be any substitute for hard work.
Yes.
So therefore, we need to be a hard worker and be truthful to oneself and follow good qualities, develop good rapport with others. That is important.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable insights, sir. So now we'll move on to the quick rapid round questions, sir. So
Yes,
your
yes, that.
so the first question is one word that describes the legal profession today.
Legal profession is a noble profession and it will remain as a noble profession so far we develop the nobility within us.
So our second question is seniors guidance or self learning.
Ma'am, seniors guidance is very important and that should lead to self learning also. It's not mere
Yes.
guidance or mere self learning. You are guided, then you should travel towards it.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. So next question, sir. One legal book every lawyer must read.
Yes. Ma'am, Neither Roses Nor Thorns, book
Okay.
authored by Justice H.R. Khanna,
Hmm. Yes,
where
sir.
in one of his chapters he had said, I am authoring a judgment, a dissenting opinion in ADM Jabalpur case. But what is the price that I am paying for the judgment? I will be losing the Chief Justice of India post. After knowing that, still he authored the judgment, a dissenting opinion, and he could not become Chief Justice. And we do not remember now how many Chief Justices occupied that post, but we remember Justice Khanna. Reason is because of his uprightness, because of his honesty, intellectual integrity. So, therefore, we will not run behind some office, we will not run for the post. You remain a man of character, integrity, that will itself will be remembered by the people.
Okay. Yes,
Mahatma
sir.
Gandhi never occupied any post. He was
Mm-hmm.
neither a prime minister nor a president, but
Yes,
he
sir.
is still
Yes.
worshipped and considered as father of the nation because he lives in the hearts of the people.
Yes. Yes. So next question, sir. One habit every law student should develop.
Punctuality, man.
Punctuality.
Punctuality. See, wherever you go, once you're punctual, then people will start believing you. Yes, this person he will keep his word. And then he should be a voracious reader also. He has to read books and equip oneself. Yes.
Okay, sir. So next question, sir. One quality every successful advocate must possess.
Every success, ma'am, there is success. How do you define success? Is it matter of money or it's a matter of satisfaction? So success means it's like what do you do and how do you believe that is a success. So always have a positive approach in all aspects. You may thoroughly prepare a case, you might argue the case well, but the results are not in your favor. But still, have patience and move on with a smile and start doing the next work. So always
Yes,
positive approach towards the profession also, towards the life also, you can be ever happy.
yes, sir. Last question for the day, sir. One mistake young lawyers should avoid.
Ma'am, lack of obedience. See, when senior says something, you should obey it because father, mother, and seniors, they try to help you out, and you have to obey them. For example, if some work is given, please obey and do the work, and you cannot delay any work. So obey the people, respect the people. That is very important. Apart from that, I will say, ma'am, actually the first and foremost importance is physical health, mental health, and spiritual health. This is very much important because when you want to do internship, you have to come to the court for which your health should permit you to do that.
Yes,
So
sir.
now what I find in among the students is they are not taking care of their health. So physical activities is very, very important. They should take care of their health by doing yoga or some physical activities. I go for dance class, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
The last 1 year, I'm continuously doing it from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Very recently, I have completed 1 year successful journey at music and dance school,
Nice, sir. Nice.
and
Yes,
really
sir.
it has helped me a lot. I was not like this. Now I'm mentally, I mean, physically, mentally, and spiritually, I'm very happy.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm saying after dancing, I will say I have come from the another planet. Such a happiness it gives you.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, you should not restrict yourself whether a lawyer can dance or not dance. No, dance is like a
Yes.
meditation. They say dance is the language of the soul. We
Yes, sir.
worship Nataraja.
Yes,
Nataraja
sir.
is the god of
God
dance.
of dance. Yes, sir.
So therefore, always whatever you do it with some sort of worshipping it, and it has
Yes,
given
sir.
me, it has reduced me weight, and it has given me good health and happiness also. So one should do, ma'am, whatever their
Yes, sir.
hobbies is. Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable insight experience with us. I am sure our listeners, especially law students, judicial aspirants, and young advocates, have gained immense knowledge and inspiration from this conversation. To all our listeners, thank you for turning in to the Vakil Paathashala podcast. If you enjoy this episode, do share this with your friends and colleagues. Follow Vakil Paathashala for more insightful discussions, expert guidance, and update on our AIB coaching, judicial preparation programs, and academic initiatives. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in the powerful power of law. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us today. And this is Anusha MJ signing off from Vakil Patashala podcast. Thank you all.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
ma'am,
Thank you.
for
Thank
this
you.
wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you, sir. Thank you.